Hey y'all. So I was in the middle of recording the video that was going to go up today. During that stream, it actually became apparent to me there's another topic, sort of a PSA, that I actually wanted to make a quick video on. Someone came into my chat and it just made me think of something that's been on my mind for a while about something that novice VTubers face. And so I figured I would just do a public service announcement about it. For those of you who are novices in the VTuber industry, like me, or watchers of small VTubers may notice, like in live stream chats, you'll see people like reaching out like, hey, I do VTuber models, or I do stream layouts, stuff like that. You want to talk business. And they often will just do this unprovoked. They will just find your stream, presumably through just typing in like hashtag VTuber on the tag search in Twitch, and just look for all the small ones. And that is why about half of the viewers I get are people who come into my chat and are like, hey, what's your favorite game? What kind of stuff do you play? They ask like a lot of questions to get you to warm up to them generally. And then once they kind of have that rapport built, like, you know, you're just having friendly conversation with random chatter who just wants to know your favorite game, any game releases you're excited for in the near future, stuff like that. They then use that rapport to be like, yo dude, I'm like a indie VTuber agent, or I make VTuber models, yap. Would you be interested in doing business? A lot of times they'll even sometimes offer to do stuff for free or not pay initially. As far as I can tell, leaning into it, and this is from testimony I've also gotten from another VTuber who I've actually talked to and asked for advice on this. It is not the wisest idea to actually commission these people. If they're coming to you, that means they probably do not have enough business as it stands right now. And that could, you know, for very few of them, that could mean they're like a gem in the rough. But for most of them, that just means they're going to try and serve you shoddy work for what seems to be an incredibly conveniently low price. And that's because it is. It is a stupidly lowball price they're giving you, but the reason why is because the work they're going to be giving you is not going to be that good. I would strongly recommend to all novice VTubers out there, like myself, don't listen to these people. They are just trying to squeeze money out of you, and likely you're not going to be able to deliver on a product that is at least like worth what you're going to be giving them. Do your own research. Reach out to the people whose work you know you want, as opposed to just springing on some random person who reach out to you first. Because if they're reaching out to you, then they're the one who needs your business more than you need theirs. I consider this almost like an epidemic plaguing small VTubers, because it's also especially annoying when, you know, I tend to stream on a small scale. You can tell I've got 116 subscribers at the time of recording this. And I usually will average anywhere between like 1 to 3 concurrent viewers at any given time, which is a modest amount. And it's kind of a slap in the face when you see that number go up from 1, which is just me, like, looking at my own stream on my laptop, go from that to being 2, and there's a second person in there, and they all have like something VTuber as their name. And it's not because they're VTubers. Like, for example, one I got reached out to today, as soon as I shot them down and told them I wasn't actually looking for their business and that I don't do soliciting in my chat, they bailed. I literally did not hear another word from them. And there's no doubt in my mind that they just went back to searching along the VTuber tags for small VTubers they can try and solicit business out of who are not business savvy enough to know that they are not getting what they're paying for. It's actually the reason why I had to remove the self-promo channel from my Discord. I used to have one. Is because it got problematic to the point where it was really hard to tell what if someone was a bad actor trying to just sneak someone out of their money for their own convenience's sake. PSA. If someone comes to you trying to solicit business, they probably are not going to be someone you should commission, because they are either going to give you shit that is not worth the money you would give them, especially if they like go in Discord and start sending out friend requests, and that is because of how much that like pertains to chatbots. It's a common mannerism associated with like scam bots and people who are going around en masse to try and get people to commission them for either shoddy work or for them to just run away with the money. So yeah, that's the epidemic that's currently plaguing small VTubers. I hope this was informative to at least someone. A lot of big VTubers now, honestly, I'm willing to bet there's a chance they may not know about this, depending on how relatively new their fame is. There's some VTubers who've just been at the forefront of the game ever since the industry started. Make sure to always do research into who you're commissioning. Make sure you like their portfolio. You can talk to them about pricing. Your gut instinct tells you something's wrong, don't do it. So yeah, that's my PSA for today. Love y'all.